Welcome to JudgementTV. In this episode we're playing Find the Koalas. So this map is based on the Brookhaven map. It's pretty much an identical copy of it. So this game is really quite nice and easy. The koalas are quite obvious. There's none that are really kind of secretly hidden. I think the only thing that makes this game a bit harder is just the size of the map. It's huge. But we will be showing you every single location of the koalas in this video. So this is underneath the cleaners. So as you can see, really nice, easy koalas to find dotted around the map. Makes a nice change after playing Find the Worms. I quite like the fact that this game is based on another popular game as Brookhaven. It does make the map a bit more familiar. However, strangely though, walking around this map, I was quite surprised that there weren't some koalas hidden in some of the places I thought there was going to be. Like the secret room in the police station, there was nothing in there. That would have been a perfect place to put one. So we're going on to the roof of the daycare now. So what I have done in this video is try to do it kind of building by building and area by area. And hopefully you've got enough reference points in the video to find these koalas. If you do get stuck or you're not quite sure where I am at any point in the video, please do leave me a comment. I always do try and help people out. It's quite hard because I can't see your screen, but I will endeavour to try and find the koala that you're stuck with for you. So we're inside the police station now. And then the only other one is on top of the roof. So as I said, maybe in an update they could think about putting some more inside these buildings to make a bit more use of the space and the map. Especially the hidden areas, which would make it extremely hard to find. I found that area by chance. I'm not an avid Brookhaven player. I've been on it briefly with Little Judge, but it's not my kind of game. So we're moving into the supermarket. Again, there's nothing actually inside the supermarket, but there is a ladder just outside the back. And we're just going into the room kind of above the supermarket. I'm not too sure why that one was listed as medium, or that one. They're quite easy to find. That wasn't particularly challenging. Really in this game, because there's none kind of tucked behind secret passages, you know, none needing codes or obbies, I wouldn't really say that the difficulty ranking kind of sits well with me. They're pretty easy. The only challenging ones are the kind of, there are a couple that are hidden which do warrant the rating that they've been given, but on the whole they're just kind of dotted around the map, and as I said, what makes them harder is they're just kind of in the furthest corner of the map that you've got to run to them. I do love the developers' take on where some of these koalas are hidden. So obviously the mummy koala in with the newborns. So we're moving into the school now. So with this one, it was almost like I was jumping up onto an invisible platform. The koala head was just sat there, but I could not get it. I don't know if this is what made it challenging, or the fact that it was just kind of like tucked away and it's brown on kind of the dirt, I don't know. But it was challenging to get this one. I would recommend kind of just very, very, very slowly edging towards it. The place no student likes to go to, the head teacher's office. And then we've just got the orange one tucked up on the roof. Again, does that warrant challenging? No, not really. There's an obvious ladder to go up to the roof, and an orange koala head on. So you'll notice on kind of the left hand side of this game, there's a help bar, and what it does is it teleports you to koala you haven't found yet. I've not seen this in a kind of find the object game before, and I think the developer's been really clever to get people to spend Robux. You know, if you're stuck, you can buy the help. Normally you get hints, etc., but I've never seen that individual teleport, and of course you can just keep spending and spending and spending. We don't do that here in JudgementTV. I found these all fair and square just by wandering around the map, so you can do it without the Robux. And obviously you can now do it with the help of JudgementTV. So this is just out the back of the school, kind of running through the tunnel through the mountain. So you need to turn back on yourself and then run up the side. And there is the first of our impossible ones. So we're going around the mountain. I'm really trying not to break into the song of She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain. But here is the second one of our impossible ones. That's blue and orange, and that is just tucked around the back of the mountain. And up on the top of the mountain we have Ghost, which is our third impossible koala. As I said, those don't warrant impossible. It's just having literally the patience to run all over the map to look for them. So we are on the other side of town now, we're at the Motel. So there's some really nice little hidey holes with some koala heads, and I'm really surprised that they haven't been utilised a bit more. So these are not challenging, they're kind of really out in the open compared to some of the games that you play. So this is kind of the bridge or the tunnel just out the back of the kind of petrol station garage. You can just see it there in the distance. So just run through and it'll be on your right. Obviously I came at it from the other direction. And then you can see the garage again as a reference point. So opposite where you just found Cow, this is the only one that I would kind of class the most challenging. Obviously it's a secret kind of doorway inside the mountain. There is another gap in the other mountain, which I really did think one of the impossibles was going to be in, but it wasn't, similar to this one. But here is another impossible one. So we're now up at the church. So this area is in Crown Point. There wasn't much reference to be able to tell you where it was. And we're moving down to where the solar panels are. And that one impossible? I don't think so. That one, challenging, is that the only Oh, I don't get this rating. That's the only thing I really don't like about the game. So we're inside the barn. Again, there's a load of space and buildings in the stables, but the only one that was here was honeycomb inside the barn. There was me going around, running through all the kind of, straw bales, thinking, oh yeah, there's going to be one hidden in there. No. I've run all the way through the fields, thinking, oh yeah, there's going to be one hidden inside the fields because you can run through it. No. So this is just kind of out the back of the stables. Again, impossible? No. It's in the open, it's just out the way. And again, there's your final impossible one. and that's just down by this house. So to get the last 2 koalas with the codes are on the board right next to spawn. All you have to do is open up like the little Twitter icon, enter the code, and voila, there is the koala. And as you can see, we've now finished and all the koalas have been found. Definitely do give this game a go, it is really worthwhile and really fun to play. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, bye!